There's been a lot of breaking news for crypto.com in the last 24 hours, and I want to give you guys my take on it. In this video, we're going to be talking about the strategic stockpile announced by crypto.com and the CEO of crypto.com on X recently. We're also going to talk about the actual idea behind the unburning of 70 billion CRO tokens to the 30 billion tokens that are currently in existence and what that means for CRO. And we're also going to talk about the Lions token, the Loaded Lions coin that was launched by crypto.com and got listed not too long ago ahead of this recording. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip. I've got a lot to discuss with you. I'm going to talk about the direct words coming from crypto.com, Chris, and take a look at the charts with you guys in this video. So stick around to the end, smash the like button, and we're going to keep it real here, guys. We got to talk about this. Now, here's what looks like a good news story, right? Chris, the CEO of crypto.com, comes out and says Kronos allocates a $5 billion stockpile to make America the world capital of crypto. First of all, what does this even mean? Here you go. You have one of the people in the Kronos ecosystem. Never been a better time to do an AMA with the Crow fam. People are like, what does this mean? Well, if you look at a little bit more detail on this, you can go over to the Kronos chain here, and you could read one of their posts. Today, an ambitious proposal was published for voting on the Kronos POS governance forum. The community is invited to vote on a bold plan to restore Kronos' golden age with a massive investment allocated to support Kronos roadmap, including the ETF, and America's ambition to become the world capital of crypto. To support this goal, Kronos Strategic Reserve will be established via a reversal of the February 2021 token burn. Pause. A reversal of a token burn. Now, typically when you want a token to go up, you want token burns. This is something a lot of people have been talking about in the Kronos ecosystem. In fact, there's been burn proposals that we've been discussing, wanting more burns. And not only are we not getting more burns, and we did get some little burns here, but now all of a sudden with all the burn progress that we've seen, or the speculation and the hype behind we want these burns, we literally got the absolute opposite of that. If you actually look at the details here and look at Black Sea's beautiful X post here below, reissuing 70 billion Crow coins with a 5-year lockup period. That is what they are proposing here, bringing the total supply back to the initial supply of 100 billion CRO steadily over time, and then a lockup period is what the claim is going to be. Here's the deal, guys. Right now, this is the Kronos token. It's got a 30 billion Crow supply. If you bring the supply up to 100 billion, you are literally over tripling the supply. You're going from 30 billion to 60 billion to 90 billion to 100 billion. That is over 3x. What does that do for the CRO token? Honestly, guys, and unfortunately, if this unburn proposal gets approved, that reduces the ability for the pump, guys. That's really what this means. Now, what's crazy is CRO was actually pumping today. As a result of some of the news that came out, I guess the stockpile was a bullish thing, but now this burn proposal coming out is actually not very bullish in my opinion. In fact, it's quite the opposite. This is tough. That this is a great thing to see, but then you come to the actual news and you realize, oh, you're going to undo a token burn and increase the supply by over threefold. That's a little nuts. Why burn it in the first place and then come back? Really what you're doing is you're diluting the coin, and it's going to decrease the value of the coin, and it really actually hurts the CRO investors. And we've been patient with this token, and I believe in the future of this token and crypto.com exchange. But I'll tell you, a move like this does make me question their priority on this coin in terms of, do they actually want this coin to pump? Because a move like this is going to hurt the pump. And that's just the reality of the situation. This does not help CRO. Maybe in the long run it could, but in this bull run, doesn't this hurt us a lot? I think so, to be honest with you. We're going to have to chew on this for a little bit of a while and determine exactly what this means for CRO. Now, some people are just going to remain permanently bullish, and I am bullish on CRO and crypto.com, but this news makes me go, wait, what? What? And here you go. Here's another post from Chris. This cycle is different and will continue to surprise many. Yes, for sure. Think first from principles and play accordingly, is a tweet he put out then later that evening. And, the question I would have is, or this is actually a tweet from earlier. So he put this out days before he ended up putting out this post. This is from February 27th. And then this announcement of this 5 billion stockpile comes, a week later. Okay, so let's just walk through this then. So think first from principles and play accordingly. On principle, do you think it's right for them to undo this burn? No, probably not. I hope this burn proposal does not pass. It's a proposal right now. The fact that they're even proposing it is just crazy to me. If it gets passed, I get that it's for the Kronos ETF potentially, but you would think that crypto.com could kind of cough up the money to get the ETF going with the profitability of the business, not just basically, what this is if you want to approve this and you want to go in and you think this is a good idea, what you're saying is, I'll take a hit on the CRO token in the short term for a long-term future, which on the face of it is, we want longevity on these things. But if you look at, price action and wanting good price action in this bull market, this is not good for price action in this bull market. Now, is there a world where Coin still does all these wonderful magical things, even if this proposal comes out and gets passed? Yeah, because the reality is they're not going to just unleash $70 billion 70 billion tokens in one fell swoop. The reality is they're going to be trickling it in, but it doesn't bring optimism to a already not very optimistic Kronos chain. And I say not optimistic because if you look at the temperature in the room, look at the comments on this video, go back to Black C's video on CRO from last night and look at the anger in the chat. And I get it. And I'm with you. And to be honest, I'm frustrated about it as well. And then kind of adding to all the things that are going on for crypto.com, they also launched the Loaded Lions Lion token. It got listed instantly because it's their project. They control it. The airdrops are out. Here's the token value. It's right now trending number one on Dex Screener in the Kronos chain, sitting at a $374 million market cap. Like that, if I had to predict what's going to happen here, could it get a little boost up? It certainly could. It's possible. But even if it does boost up, I expect this thing to fizzle out and come back down as people getting those airdrops are probably going to sell some of those tokens for a immediate profit. And as we've been getting those airdrops in this morning, I am certain that people have been selling these off. I am looking forward to a Kronos bull market again at some point in the future, and I'm looking forward to a $1 CRO price. And I do not think that this token unburn proposal totally eliminates our opportunity for a bull market, even if it's approved, because you have this token unlock that's going to happen steadily over time. But I do think that this is going to possibly mute the potential buying pressure and price action that could have otherwise been a lot bigger for Kronos if this proposal actually gets put out into reality. If you want to trade the volatility in these crypto markets, you could sign up for Blowfin using our link in the comments section down below. I'm not too happy with this news, to be honest with you guys, and that's exactly what I want to be. Honest and transparent at all corners, and that's the point of this YouTube channel, and that's the really only way to do it. And we're going to continue to do our best to give you the most accurate information on this channel. And I want you guys to remember that nothing I say here is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I love cryptocurrency. I love crypto.com. I do not love this move from crypto.com, and I wanted to come out clearly and transparently and share that with you guys. That is all I have for you in this one. I am Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel for more content. DCA, HODL, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. 2 videos here if you want to check them out. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace, y'all.